Time to talk that shit.
It's We Believe Green, baby.
Yo, what is going on? It's your boy Sean786. First of all, guys, just tell me if my audio is okay. Let me look at the chat. Let me know if my audio is okay because I changed the setting. So let me know if it's okay, if it's too loud, if it's too low. Please let me know, guys. Guys, you're Ricky Brown. What's going on, homie? He's in the shit. Honestly, guys, yesterday I did a live stream. I did a live stream yesterday as well, talking about these blue check Twitter verified people and that. Talking about these guys putting it on Twitter, social media, bragging, trying to start some shit. That's right, guys, trying to start some shit about saying Game Pass, I've got to cancel it. In the last 4 years, Game Pass hasn't done shit for me. I've only played one game in the past 4 years. I've only played one game. Whose fault is that, you pieces of shit? But before we get into that shit, guys, let me give a shout out to some of you guys here, man. We got Ryan Bunces in the chat. Phantom Knife, what is good, G? Only on Xbox PYD. Talking that shit already. What is good, man? We got Six Slayer, Salt Wagon, Two Man 55. What is up, player? Chipmunks in the chat as well. Keep talking that shit, bro. One Trick Pony, Ricky Brown, the homie. What's going on, player, man? Hope you well, G. We got was a Jigger J, Geese of Truth, the Forgotten One, Justin March. Shout out to you. I'll get to that super chat in a bit, bro. The Life of Limitless Jess. What's going on, man? We got who else do we have? Oh shit. Fuck you. I'm not reading that shit. Fuck you. We got my homie Dirt in the chat. Miss Marvel as well as in the chat, man. What is going on, guys? What a crazy week. It seems like I know I'm repeating myself, and I know you guys seen this shit on Twitter as well. Let me get the homie Justin March, man, with the $5. Shout out to you, homie. Now, it seems like already, honestly, Arto Baveri 90, what is going on, G? Just let me know if my audio is okay, guys. Now, honestly, after yesterday, what was going on? A week before that, guys, we know when it came to the Starfield and Redfall delay, once again, I'm repeating myself like an idiot. You know, when they got delayed, them games officially delayed and that, you had the YouTubers came out, the guys who are known to be on podcasters, like maybe some of your favorite podcasters or some of the guys who you rock out with, talking about Game Pass. I'm canceling my Game Pass. Then over the weekend on Sunday and Monday, you had the blue check, the journalists, the guys with the blue check, verified people on Twitter, talking that shit, talking about canceling Game Pass as well. And the homie Rain G4, you know, he brought up a great point yesterday. Is it possible, guys, because that PlayStation Now service is coming out, that dog shit service is coming out right now, that new 3-tier service is coming out. Is it possible the reason why they're dog shitting on Game Pass right now, talking about I've cancelled my Game Pass, there wasn't enough value, not enough AAA games, not enough games I was playing in the past 4 years. I was paying for 4 years, all of this time, and I had no value for it, no value at all from that service as well. Is it possible that because the new PlayStation service is coming out, that's what these guys are trying to start something? When you know Twitter's about, guys, once again, I've talked about it so many times. I've talked about it. If you're into the console war, Twitter is where the shit goes down. Meltdowns. That's where the shit goes down. I'm not sure about other shit, if it's movies, phones. I'm not, obviously, I don't see a lot of that. I do see the movie things here and there, but when it comes to the console war, that's where the shit goes down, guys. Noah, what's going on, play? Ray Days in the chat. What's good, man? Hope you well. Yeah, that's where the shit goes down, guys. And to see what was going on yesterday, I honestly thought it would have been gone in the morning. This was in the morning when I did that live stream. I actually believe it was going to be gone. Like, that's it. It's done, man. You know, people are talking about canceling Game Pass. It's done. Come on, it's a wrap now. Enough with this bullshit. They keep going. It's been past. It's been like 12 days right now. It has to be done, man. Let me give a shout out to Drone TJ with a $2. It goes, morning, Sean. What's going on, play? Hope you well, G. Now, that's what I was talking about. Like, after yesterday, I talked about these Gene Park, Tony Pinocchio. He likes to call himself Pinocchio, whatever the fuck his name is. I'll call him Pinocchio. These guys, like Kim dude, T Kim or some whatever the fuck his name is as well, trying to start some shit. But as of yesterday night, this was, I think it was the evening for me. This was, I'm not sure it was afternoon for you guys as well. It was crazy to see this shit. That do you know what? I'm happy. First of all, I'm happy, man. Shout out to you guys first of all as well, the real Xbox guys talking that shit. Yeah, I'll call him T Kim. We call him Kim Kardashian, really. That's what we're gonna call him. We're gonna call him Kimmy K. That's what we will call him. Kimmy K. Reminds me of one of the Kardashians and that. Oh shit, really? Come on, play. There's no need to go to no, be the bigger man and walk away, really. Come on, play. There's no need for that play. Come on, play. But talking about last night, when all of the YouTube influencers were talking that shit, when all of the these verified checkmark journalists were talking that shit about Game Pass as well, guess who started talking shit again, guys? Guess who was talking shit again? I actually thought it was gonna be done and dusted. Talking shit about Game Pass. Let me get this $10 super chat from my homie Dirt. All fanboy wars goes down on Twitter, sports, movies, phones, etc. You name it. There must be so much shit goes on Twitter. I don't see half of that shit because obviously Twitter. The only reason why I'm on Twitter for is for getting console news and for the console war. Straight up, yeah. Really, be the bigger man play. Don't. But yeah, after all of these guys were talking that shit about Game Pass, Kotaku guys, wherever you want to call them, this was in the evening. My brother, we were doing WBG Xbox podcast last night. My brother's Dirt Griggity show, and these guys dropped an article, and I'm gonna show you guys. Some of you guys, like I said, I know some of you guys are not on Twitter. You don't see this shit. Maybe some of you guys not sitting there and just waking up and logging onto Twitter as well. But when I seen this shit last night, I seen this shit continue where people are retweeting, liking, and obviously the ponies were crying. Why would this? Why would a certain verified, Twitter account reply like that? That's not professional. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show my screen, guys. I'm gonna share my screen, guys. Now, guys, hit that like button. Shout out to you, man. Nearly 50 people in here. That's crazy, man. And I know it's morning for some of you guys, afternoon, evening for crazy guys. You're ready. Stop being silly. You're gonna make me laugh. Now this is what I'm talking about. 6:19 p.m. I wonder if that was my time or your time. I can't remember, to be honest now, guys. It must be my time because that's the time it's showing up. So it must have been my time. This was yesterday. After all that shit talking we did yesterday, kind of figured out, why are these journalists talking about Game Pass like this? We might have we had a rough idea. Maybe it's possible because that PlayStation service is coming out, so they want to hype that up because all the ponies will like retweet this shit and they want to get the traction from their website or YouTube channels. That's what we talk about. But this came up after this, guys. Kotaku put this article out, and fuck you, I'm not going into the article. Let's go talk that shit. This is the headline. After years of hype, the Xbox Game Pass burnout is here. Do you hear that shit, guys? Do you read that shit? Let me zoom into this bitch. Look, I'll zoom into it 10 times, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Xbox zoom in. Woo! Look at that shit. You see that shit? Trayborn, what's going on, play? Far Q's in the chat. The realest one. What is up, G? Hope you well. What's good, man? Ricky Brown as well, man. Well, Player Matrix. What's going on, G? Hope you well. Fons Huggins, what is good? Hope you well, man. Yeah, don't worry about it. No one's in the chat as well, man. Hope you well, guys. Six Slayer as well. Oh shit, my phone's messed up. Oh shit. Coco 8 as well. X coins in the chat. Other Zinks in the chat. Now, guys, after all that shit talking we did yesterday, We might have figured out what was the plan, what was these guys' plan. These pieces of shit, Kotaku, came out with the article like this. This was the headlines. After years of hype, the Xbox Game Pass burnout is here. Do you hear that shit? Do you read that shit? Do you read that shit? 9 lives, 210. What is going on, my G? I hope you well. When we seen this shit, guys, we thought once again, honestly, we thought this would have been done and dusted by now. It's been fucking 2 weeks right now, and it seems people are just riding on the Xbox hate train or the Xbox negative hate train. We thought it was done yesterday when it came to the journalists, them verified pieces of shit. Some of you guys might have missed the stream. I'll bring up the receipts again. If some of you guys did miss it yesterday. Fatal Sharad, what is going on, G? Now this is what they put, but this is what I loved. This is what when I send the reply, the person, the Twitter account that replied back to these pieces of shit was perfection. As you can see in this headline here, the Xbox Game Pass burnout is here. And guys, do you want to guess? Let me zoom back out. Xbox, zoom out. Look at that shit. The Connect is still alive. Other thing, I paid 3Gs for that shit. Xbox, scroll down. Look at that shit, Zinc. Now look at this shit, you guys. Let me just pull this in there. As you can see, guys, when Kotaku put that shit there, guess who replied back to these shitbags? Doom Reaper, Shizno Elite. What is good, man? Lit Larry, what is up, player? Mike Larry. When they tweeted this out, Kotaku, guess who replied back in that? And guess in the headline, like you said, guys, you can see it with your own eyes. Xbox Game Pass. And guess what? Twitter, verified checkmark person, decided to reply back to these shitbags. The one and only Xbox Game Pass. That's right, guys. Xbox Game Pass decided to fucking reply back to these shitbags. And it was hilarious, guys, because people got upset. People look first of all, look at this shit. Look at this shit. 4,000 likes versus 54,000 likes. That's the shit we're talking about, guys. Let me zoom into this shit here. Look at the Xbox, zoom in. Look at that shit. The Connect is alive, guys. Don't worry about it. Tell me, this is the tweet that did the Xbox Game Pass replying back to Kotaku. Tell me you limit yourself to only AAA games without telling me you limit yourself to only AAA games. Talking that shit. I love it. I love it. Do you guys love this shit? Do you love it when our favorite platform, our favorite brand, talking that shit? After the ass whooping they got last generation, I know some of you guys don't want to hear it. You know, we had all that negative news against us, not. But this generation, we ain't taking no shit. We come in with a series consoles, taking over, you pieces of shit. We buying publishers, making you cry to the presidents, senators, stop this deal and that. That's how we rolling into this generation. And that's how we rolling right now. And I'm glad the Xbox Game Pass Twitter account came out and was talking that shit. That's what that's what I loved. The Xbox zoom out. Look at that shit, Zinc. Now, a lot of people loved it, including myself, us Xbox guys. We love this. Absolutely love this. We love the shit talking. You should fight back. If some guys are clickbait headlines, we understand. Or guys are talking shit. Left, right, center. And for the past 2 weeks, guys, what's it been about? Game Pass, unsubscribe from Game Pass. Game Pass has no value. Because of Starfield, I'm cancelling my Game Pass. Because of Starfield delay. That's the shit that's been happening for the past 2 weeks. Tell me if I'm wrong, guys. You tell me if I'm wrong, guys. I'm not making that shit up. Bullshit, I'm making that shit up as well. I'm not making that shit up. That's what's been going down, guys. Now, when Xbox Game Pass Twitter account replied to these guys, some of the ponies, I got some receipts. We'll talk about that, guys. Well, we'll get into it. Some of the ponies, but I love the reply. I love the comment section. I'm gonna scroll down, guys. Actually, gonna scroll down. As I can see that I'm looking on my phone through for the chat because I got this on my screen, so I won't be able to see it properly. Enzo's in the chat. What's good, G man? Doom Reaper as well. Now look at this. You got MJ Hernandez talking that shit. You got Xbox Obi talking that shit. Where's Larry Herb gone? Larry Herb was here as well. Larry Herb. Look at Larry Herb. Look at that shit. Boom. That's how you do it. Talk that shit. I'm glad the marketing team is talking that shit. I'm glad the motherfucking marketing managers are talking that shit. I'm glad when Aaron Greenberg said, I'm not sorry we're taking your games away from that dog shit, big bitch PlayStation 5. I'm glad when they talk that shit. Look at that shit. On top of that, when Game Pass replied back to Kotaku, boom, annihilated them. Larry Herb came, fucked them up on that mic drop moment. That's the shit I love to look. This is the shit I love to see. Fight back. Don't be afraid. This is what I want to see. You love the console war. I know you got to keep it professional. I know you have to keep it nice and clean. But shit like this is perfection. Without even saying a word, without even swearing. Look, us guy will swear. We'll do the swearing. Don't worry about that. We'll do the cursing and all that. We'll do that shit. But you just need to do this and talk that shit on Twitter. Make sure you understand that. Listen, we watching you. We watching you. Every step, every one of you pieces of shit talking shit about us, talking shit about Xbox, talking shit about me or Xbox Game Pass, or maybe our first party studios. We watching you motherfuckers right now. And this is what I love. Xbox Game Pass Twitter came out talking that shit. Larry Herb came out talking that shit. That's what we love, guys. Don't we, guys? Smitty Smith, what's going on, player? Now, my boy Tim Dog's in there. Talk that shit. Look at that, guys. Oh, shit. Our homie J Rock's there. RIP to Kotaku. Facts, bro. Now, look. Oh, shit. In Exile Entertainment, guys. In Exile Entertainment, guys. I'm pretty sure they're the first party studios. Am I correct on that, guys? Toonman55, what's going on, G? I'm good, bro. They've come back and did some. That's the symbol or some shit they do. I can't remember. I think In Exile is gonna be heavy at the Xbox Game Showcase. They got something to show this next month. In Exile came on this tweet as well, talking that shit. This is what it's about. It's a fucking team. This is your team. And that's how you roll. That's how you should roll as well. One bitch ass article like Kotaku or these Gene Park or these Tony Pinocchio and these guys trying to talk that shit about you, your company, or just talk shit in general about your company. Yo, you come out as a team and fuck them up and that. Say, do you know what, guys? We're watching you. We see what you guys are doing. Don't worry about it. We got you. When the time comes on that, when the time comes, we remember that shit. You remember that shit as well. Your six layer, what is good? Maurice Branch, what is good player? Hope you well. Apollo Cooper, what is good, man? TTS in exile, talk that shit. They were talking that shit, and that's what I love, man. Oh shit, look at this bitch here. Oh shit, he the ponies, guys. He are the ponies. Look, first of all, he's got that Xbox ambassador. He's making fun of that Miss Geek from Australia. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? This is the type of shit we're talking about. The ponies were coming out of bitches straight up. He's a pony. I don't give a fuck. Straight up. Guys are coming now. Shout out to these guys as well. This shout out to the Xbox guys coming in this. Some ponies as well crying out bitches. But shout out to the Xbox guys as well. You know. But do you know what? I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for a minute. So I want to look at the chat as well. How's that gone right now? Now, guys, I'm gonna pull up yeah, Shane, what's going on? I can see this chat properly now. Yo, Shane, what's going on as well? I got some receipts on these guys. I'm sure I'll find some as well. You really not yet. When the time comes, I'll pull it up. Now, guys, I've noticed when Xbox Game Pass put this tweet out, Larry Herb in exile, you know, talking that talk as well. Salt man, what's good, G? I hope you well, man. When they put the tweets out, you know, some of the people, I don't like that. They're professional. They shouldn't be tweeting like that. They shouldn't be tweeting like that. Straight up. Yeah, no, Brian Falcon, I got that tweet as well. Some 9 lives 210. I'll pull it up, bro. This is gonna take time. Nuisance, what is going on, man? I hope you well. Now, this is what Tony Pinocchio said the other day. Where is this shit? Let me pull this shit up, guys. I'm gonna pull this receiver because some of you guys might have missed it yesterday. Because I'm gonna just bear with me, guys. Just bear with me in that. I'm gonna pull this tweet up as well. 1 second, guys. Here we go. Now, Gene, this was yesterday, guys. Gene Park was one of them pieces of shits. Tony Pinocchio was one of them pieces of shits. and Paris, where he's all pieces of shit, and Kim Kardashian guy as well. Now, this is the dude here. This is what they put out. This is what they put out yesterday, guys. Now, let me stop sharing my screen for this part here now. Now, guys, where's this tweet I'm looking for? Look at it. So he started this shit. So Maurice Branch, well, first of all, shout out to Maurice Branch and that becoming a YouTube member. Shout out to you guys. Guys, don't forget your emojis. Talk that shit. Emojis. My boy Devon's in the chat as well. What's going on, G? PYD. Jean Mark Louise as well. Now, Remy's in the chat as well. Now, guys, they put this tweet up as well. Now, look at this shit, guys. Let me pull this up. When Tony Pinocchio put that shit up, can you see this tweet? I'm going to Xbox zoom in. Look at that shit, guys. Can you see this shit, guys? This is Tony Pinocchio. When Xbox Game Pass put that tweet out, because I don't think it's right for official Xbox Game Pass account, official Xbox Game Pass account, to shame users who prefer AAA games. Just my opinion. He's talking about verified people, official Xbox Game Pass. This dude is verified. Remember that, guys. That blue tick, he's a verified person. So whether if he's a journalist, a writer, whatever you want to call it, that's what it is as well. Now, when he did that, as soon as he did that, guys, now look at this shit, guys. You're gonna laugh at this. When he tweeted out yesterday about Game Pass, I'm canceling my Game Pass, and people made a bit of a fuss about it, guys. Let's be honest. People went after him. People went after him as well. This is what he tweeted afterwards, laughing. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Looks like me and that piece of shit, Gene Park, and I broke gaming Twitter this weekend. Can you forgive me? Like, basically taking the piss out of the Xbox guys. First of all, I'm glad I'm not following these two pieces of shits. First of all, I'm glad I'm not following these guys. But this is what he put out. Now this bitch is crying out because Xbox Game Pass came out and was talking that shit. He's crying out. He goes, he doesn't find it nice, doesn't find it appropriate that Xbox Game Pass, the official Xbox Game Pass, came out and tweeted that. Do you see this shit? Hypocrites. Hypocrites. Tony Pinocchio, you're a fucking liar. That's all you're a fucking liar. You're here trying to talk that shit, trying to start something. Maybe you're getting ready for that PlayStation 5 tier service as well. You're going to cut for that shit so you can get the likes, views, whatever you want to call it. This is what you did afterwards, man. People were upset. The way why announce it like you announce you like a baby, a newborn baby or some shit. You announced it like this, guys. Now he did the same shit. He was upset about when Xbox did the shit. You see this shit, guys? This is the shit I'm talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about. They don't like it when it happens on this side. We got Tom Warren in the chat. What's going on? Straggly Rock. What is good, G? What is good? Tom Warner's there, talk that shit. That's the funny shit, guys. As soon as the opposite, as soon as another verified account does it, they don't like that shit. They don't like that shit. Like I said, sorry, guys. Soft motherfuckers. That's what they are, guys. Let me share my screen once more, guys, in case you fucking missed it. Where is it? There, here we go. Look at that shit there. I don't think it's right for the official Xbox Game Pass account to shame users who prefer AAA games. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. And then Wandering Dutch is at the bottom here, guys. So it's okay to talk about cancelling a sub, but it's not okay to call out a poorly written article. Facts. Facts. You know these articles are all about clickbaits and all that bullshit. That headline, they knew exactly what they were doing. Your salt mines, that's a smart one, Microsoft. I like that one. They knew exactly what they were doing as well. They knew exactly what they were doing, these guys. All these pieces of shit. Now, 1 second, guys. Let me find these receipts. I'm going to find these receipts, guys. And if you got some, message me as well. If some new ones have popped up, guys, message me. Message me in that. We're going to be talking that shit 100%. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Let me find this shit. 1 second. Let me find this shit. Look at this shit here. I've got some receipts now. So when people were upset about this, what I'm talking about, the ponies, I don't like it. This is bullying and that when it comes to this shit. Guys, can you see this on the screen? I want you to read this very carefully. I'll leave it on for about 20 seconds. 20 seconds, guys. I'm gonna leave this shit on. BG once again, by the way, this is harassment and bullying. That's a tweet that Xbox Game Pass did. Tell me you limit yourself to only AAA games without telling me you limit yourself to only AAA games. Replying back to that dog shit Kotaku Twitter article. You see this shit here, guys? Look at the words he's using here. Let me highlight them. Look, Xbox zoom in. Look at that shit, guys. By the way, this is also harassment and bullying. Look at that. I just want you to look at that. Look at that carefully, guys. Now, let me show you. Look, I'm gonna go back one. Look at this shit here. Look at this shit here in 2021. Receipts, brother. Look at this shit. You see this shit? Am I making shit up? No, this is real. Real shit. Soft bitches. This is what I'm talking about. Anytime it comes to Xbox Game Pass tweet something out. Cry a lot bitches as well. But what about this? Bullying works. It fucking works. Harassment works. You see this shit? See this shit? Yeah, Saltmans, pick up the game, bro. I'm not talking shit. No. Soft ass bitches, that's right, PYD. That's what they are. That's the receipts we got. We don't fuck about it, yeah? My homies don't fuck about that on the Twitter streets. That's the shit he did. Replying back, screenshotting that Xbox Game Pass shit. Look at the words he's used there, guys. Look at it. Trying to start some shit. Piece of shit forgot that he said the same shit same shit in 2021, but it made it sound good. It works better. You know why? You know why? Because it's not Xbox. That's what it is. Because when it comes to Xbox, they hate Xbox. They want to see that shit fail. You know that, guys. Whenever Xbox is doing something good, they want to see that shit fail. That's what it is. That's what it is, guys. Let me try to find some more receipts. There's more receipts out there, guys. This is the type of shit I'm talking about. This is the type of shit I'm talking about, guys. Ozzy, what's going on, player? Hope you well. Don't forget to use your emoji, guys. Members, let me look at the emojis, guys. There you go. Look at that. We got Skittles there as well, guys. Don't forget to use the emojis as well. And guys, I know this is a descendant, guys. How many times do we have to hear that Game Pass isn't sustainable? Or what about the developers? What about the developers' family and kids not getting paid as well? You see this shit here? I don't feel like even reading half the shit out because we talked about it so many times. This is yesterday. I mean, this is today. I mean, sorry. 5 hours ago. 5 hours ago as well, talking about. I said this before. And he has said this before because we talked about this, guys. Game Pass is guaranteeing success for dozens of devs every single month by paying them their entire development costs and then some more on day one. Anyone tweeting Game Pass is bad for devs have zero clue about how this industry works and should get in a bin. See this shit? That's the shit I'm talking about. This guy's a developer. And they keep saying that Game Pass isn't sustainable or no. Game Pass doesn't pay the developers. That's what I love to hear. That's the shit I love to hear when they say that. It cracks me up. You think these developers are gonna put their games in for free? Of course they're gonna make a deal. What kind of stupid person would do that? Well, maybe ponies would because they're stupid motherfuckers eating hair and all that shit. Come on, man. That's the shit I'm talking about. Crazy, man. I'm gonna find more receipts on these guys. But this is the shit that's been going on. This is the shit that's been going on. See, when the official account comes back and talking that shit, they don't like it. They don't like it. This is bullying. Bullying and that. This is harassment. This is not right. The official Xbox account shouldn't be doing this. The Game Pass account shouldn't be doing this. But it's okay when they do it, isn't it? It's okay when they do it. When they want to talk that shit. When they have something to say, it's okay, then, ain't it? See that? Hypocrites. Double standards, if you want to call it that as well, on top of that. It's shit. It's all mine. All I gotta say is shit is wild. Wild. It's crazy, bro, out here. Where's now this is a shit. People will get upset when Game Pass tweeted this. In exile. This is in exile. 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So I'm gonna start again. This is from Kotaku again, guys. Let me share my screen because they were talking that shit as well and saying some shit that we already knew, but for some reason they have to talk about it all the time. If you guys are joining, shout out to the 77 people so far. Yeah, shout out to you guys. I know it's early for you guys as well, but if you guys are joining right now, this is what we're talking about. Kotaku put an article out talking about after years of hype, the Xbox Game Pass burnt out is here. The burnout is here. Sorry. Then Xbox Game Pass replied back to him, talking that shit, as you can see on screen, guys. Then In Exile came out, talking that shit, as you can see, guys. I'll go down slowly so you guys can see it. If you're just joining the stream, you can take a look at it. Yeah, have that in the chat, soft motherfuckers. Don't forget your emojis, guys. Talk that shit, members. Now this dude here, look at this shit here. Look at this shit here. Crimson Gaming. Let's see who is it. Let's see who this piece of shit is first. Who does he rock out with? Let's see. Who is he? A zombie herd video role playing game. I'm not sure who the fuck it is, to be honest. See this shit here? See this shit here? This is the shit I'm talking about. That you're stupid enough to post that proves to me that designers don't need pay rises. They need to finish their GEDs instead. In Exile, we're talking that shit. You think they give a shit? Boom. Look at that. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? I love it. This is the shit talking I love, man. Perfection. Perfection, this is. Let me scroll down a bit more. This here. Now, this person, Sir Wamp, he replied back to these guys. He goes, it must be rough knowing that you will be making Game Pass fodder for the foreseeable future. You see that shit? Game Pass fodder. That's what they're talking about. NXI comes back with a motherfucker tasked uppercut, knocks this fucking bum ass out. What do they say? Full creative freedom, financial support, and millions of gamers playing and loving our games. It's a dream. Really highly recommend it, guys. That's the shit talking I love. You know, you don't need to swear. Like I said, we'll do the swearing, we'll do the shit talking, we'll take it to the R-rated level. But this shit here is vintage. Do you guys agree with me? Is this shit vintage? This is how you talk that shit without saying, without swearing and however you want to do it. This is a different way of talking that shit, and I love it. I love it. Woo! And the Exile is going in. Talk that shit. I know Brian Fogel was talking that shit. MD Hernandez. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, I only see this dude around. Is he a bodybuilder or some shit? Oh shit. Lucas are talking that shit. Successful ratio. Yeah, baby. That's the shit we're talking about. J Rock's there as well talking that shit. My boy Nuisance there. Nuisance. Hyper fan gaming and my boy R&B's there as well. Talking that shit. Him dog as well. I love it. Now he's Sony Profit. This is the ponies. He probably got away from his one of his Bay areas or some shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I love it, man. I love it when they talk that shit. That's what I love, man. That's perfection. Vintage. Vintage. That someone sent me a message. 1 second, guys. I think someone sent me a message. No, it's okay. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Now I've got more receipts. I'm gonna look for them receipts, guys. Give me a second. Hit that like button. Shout out to you guys as well. Xbox did kill it yesterday, Nuisance. Xbox did kill it yesterday. I'm trying to find these receipts. I hope I'm not fucking got rid of them, man. Come on, man, please. I had some good receipts, man. Other ones as well. You're gonna laugh, guys. You guys will laugh as well. Where is these receipts, man? Come on, man, please. But guys, shout out to you guys, man. Damn it. I don't know where they gone, man. I'll find. Don't worry about it, guys. I'll definitely find them. Um, Trayborn, what's going on, G? What is good? Hope you well. That's the shit I'm talking about, guys. This is what I love, man. The shit talking has been hilarious. Hilarious as well. And it's perfection. That's all I gotta say. Perfection. And this is what I love to see. This is what I love to see as well. Now, let me send this to my screen. Let me send this to so that I'll have the receipt ready. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Bear with me. Now, these receipts here as well. You remember that Kim Kardashian dude I'm talking about? You know, he was one of them dudes talking about canceling Game Pass, blah blah blah. He was one of them dudes as well. Now, my boy, homie, the Tim Dog. Tim Dog was here. Look at this shit here. Where is it? I will zoom in here. I hope you can see it on the screen. I hope it looks okay. If not, I'll zoom into it. Don't worry about it, guys. Now, Tim that talked about this, talking that shit. I'll zoom into it first there. This dude, yeah, Kim Kardashian, you know, he's been retweeting, liking if it's Gene Park, Tony Pinocchio, and these guys, retweeting all kinds of shit. And Tim Dog goes like replied back to him as well before this. He goes, laughing out loud. Now I'm so I know, so am I. Well, 2 years, but I'm stuck 3 months code here and there. Most people are stuck due to the $1 deal. You remember this dude talking that shit? He replied back. He goes, I want to play AAA games in the next 3 years. This piece of shit is out there saying I cancel my Game Pass subscription. Cancel my Game Pass subscription, and this motherfucker's got Game Pass the same amount of Game Pass as me till 2025, guys. You see this shit? This is cap. Straight up capping. That's what they're doing here, guys. Capping like a motherfucker. This dude out here trying to start some shit, and he's got Game Pass till 2025. Same as me. Connect, zoom in. Look at that shit, yeah. Look at that shit. Look at that shit there. This dude, yeah, out there trying to do something, trying to start a movement or some shit. Saying, yeah, I cancelled my Game Pass. No games to play. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna. When a new game comes out, I'll re-up on that. That's when I'll resubscribe to Game Pass. Look at this shit, guys. Look at this shit. Motherfuckers got it till 2025. That's the type of shit I'm talking about, guys. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. The homie Eternal should die. He says bullying. Remember when they posted this is how you share your video? This is what I'm looking for, bro. I got something there, bro. This is how you share your video. Isn't that bullying? That PS sub sounds like child support backup money. Oh shit, Eternal should die. Talk that shit, homie. Talk that shit. Yo, trash, get your bitch ass out of here. Get your bitch ass out of here. You're the softest motherfucker around. You trying to talk that shit, then you start blocking people. You're the softest motherfucker around, trash. Straight up. You and your pony mates, fuck off. You don't see us guys coming into your motherfucking chat. Do I come into your dog shit channel chat? Get your bitch ass out of here. My mods will deal with you anyway. That's what it's all about here. Straight up. Pussy. Bitch ass motherfuckers these guys are. Act big. They actually act big on Twitter. Talking that shit. Bro, when people come after these guys, what do they do? They block. Block. I don't need to prove nothing. It's all there. It's all there on Twitter. They block people. That's the type of shit they be doing, man. Guys, mods, my mods are on top of you, pony, straight up. Look at that. The chat knows you're a soft motherfucker. Straight up. Pussy. Anyway, guys, you made me miss something. Let me find more receipts. I'm gonna find more receipts. That's it. Find more receipts on you pussies. Straight up. Soft motherfuckers. I love it. You know these ponies. You not once you'll see me go into the dog shit channel because I don't fuck with them guys. Don't rock out with them guys. Why should I go into the chat? I'm not gonna convince. I'm not gonna change their mind or some shit. I'm not gonna change their mind, and they're not gonna change my mind because they're full of shit. Straight up. Yeah, let me just find some receipts, guys, because I had some really good receipts. I can't believe I lost them, man. Shit, man. You would have loved these receipts as well, guys. Honestly, they were dope ass receipts as well. And that's to do, was it what you mentioned about, was it shared Eternal Shaddai, about sharing games? I had them tweets as well for Miss Bigfoot and all that shit. I probably got it in my phone. Let me take a look, guys. Do I have it in my phone? I don't think so. Shit, man. Damn it. If I find it, I'll find it, guys. I probably got it on a tweet because I bookmarked so much shit. That's what's been going. Guys, mod, I know you're on top of it. If these guys want to talk that shit, you know what to do. Damn, I can't find it. I can't find it. Guys, if you have that Miss Bigfoot tweets and all that shit, these guys talking about this is about none of have you sharing games with the PlayStation shit. They were saying this is not nice, this is wrong as well. I don't have the tweet, man. Unbelievable. That was perfect. I had shit set it up as well, man. I can't believe I lost that. I think the homie J Rock will have it. Let's see J Rock if he has it in his tweets. Let me see this shit. Let me see this shit. You guys keep talking that shit. Don't be afraid to talk that shit in the chat, guys. Straight up. Don't be afraid. Yeah, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh man, I can't find it. Unbelievable. I just can't find it. Yep. I can't find it. Guys, you probably know where it is. If you do find it, let me know. Let me know, guys. Let me get back to the chat, man, in case I missed something. Yeah, talk that shit, guys. Don't let these bitches come in here trying to talk that shit. Trying to talk that shit in our chat. We run the show here. Go back to your own. You got your own channel. Run your own channel. Straight up. Don't come here, pussies. Tony Twist. Who knows? Modern Warfare that comes is gonna be good. It'd be dope. But you know what? The point is we downplay it. They will downplay it. Even though if it gets good reviews, good scores, they will downplay as well. 100%, guys. Now, all of this shit's been going on, guys. It's been crazy. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm glad Xbox social media team is talking that shit. As they should. We know when we go back to the early days, last generation is that this is how you share your games. This is how you share your games and that. Online requirement? Nah, you don't need online requirement. No. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. You remember that shit? Pieces of shit. The Black Knight. What is up? Good shit, man. Yo, be 42 minutes in, man. We were talking that shit, and I love it. I love it. Sweet tea as well. What's going on? Hope you well, man. If I could find that tweet, someone on to Twitter, if you can find that tweet, if you guys remember that tweet I'm talking about Marlis or some shit. People had it, man. I don't know who the fuck had that tweet, man. Shit, man. But anyway, shout out to the Xbox guys for talking that shit. The team's talking that shit as well. Absolutely loved it. Loved it. Perfection. And that's how I love every time someone says some stupid shit. I don't care if it's Kotaku, IGN, GameSpot, and these guys. If they're saying some shit, I want the social team to come out and talk that shit. Talk that shit. Do you know what, guys? We're gonna talk that shit. Do you know why these PlayStation dudes are coming here, guys? Do you know why they're coming here? Because they don't want to talk about this. They do not want to talk about this here. Look at this shit. Why don't you do a PlayStation or do a tweet about this? You soft bitches. You see this shit? You see this shit, guys? Asian players will have access to the new PS Plus. If you got your sub at a discount, you'll be charged a higher upgrade fee to make up for that discount. You will be charged for a higher upgrade fee. Yo, do you hear this shit? That's they do the same shit with upgrading the games so you can get that dual sense. You can feel that upgrade. They do that for the first party titles. Now they're doing this shit when these guys have got the subscription, well, the PS Plus sub already, but they're gonna charge them. Do you know why? Because they're fucking tramps. PlayStation dudes are tramps. That's what they are. Why don't you talk about that on your podcast? No, you won't. Fuck out of here. See that shit? Trumps, that's what they are, guys. The PlayStation are Trumps, charging for upgrade as well. And these countries, some of these countries are struggling, charging for upgrades. Even though they have a PS Plus, they'll charge them more, extra. Yeah, Sony's marketing on point and bending them over. Shit. Maurice Branch facts, bro. No idea. The FTC, man, wherever they're looking into, they can look into as well. That's not a problem, man. I'm trying to find this receipt, man. You guys would have laughed, man. I can't believe I actually lost that receipt. I'm pissed off with that now. Absolutely pissed off with that. But this is what we're talking about. This is what I love. Social media, they're talking that shit. Extreme D, what is good? What is good? This is what I'm talking about. Like, I love it. And I want them to continue, carry on as well. I hope nobody stops them. Who cares what it looks like? You're on Twitter, you're tagging these people. You see these ponies tagging Phil Spencer, Xbox, blah blah blah. Where's the games? Where's this? Get fired as well. You see this shit every time you be talking about this. The developers don't get paid. I'm afraid that these studios that Microsoft is buying right now, they're only gonna make these Game Pass fillers that fits the Game Pass narrative. That's the shit they be talking. That's the shit they be tagging these guys. You think these guys haven't had enough with your bullshit, stupidness? Then you got the journalists, Tony Pinocchio and these Gene Park pieces of shit, Kim Kardashian and these guys trying to start some shit, trying to start a movement as well. On top of that, then you got the pieces of shit YouTube influencers, the normal guys. You know what I'm talking about. Doing what the ponies do. That's the shit that's been going down. Oh shit, the homie sent me something. The homie Eternal Should Die sent me something. Yeah, it was this was the receipt, but I had a receipt where someone saying something, bro. This is the shit, yeah. Look at this shit. We'll do this anyway. Then I want to talk about this. I wanted to talk about the studios from 2018. I'm gonna do that now. We'll go into that and we'll close it.
This is how you share your games on PS4.
Thanks.
PlayStation.
That's the shit we're talking about. Let me just try it once more. Let me see if I can find that bookmark, guys. Just 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can find it, man. If I can't, then it's a shame because it was perfection. But I don't know who had it. The guys in the chat keep talking that shit. Don't give these guys a chance. Don't give them an inch. Don't give them nothing. Straight up. Don't give them shit. Let me try to find this shit. 1 second. If I can find it, I'll find it, guys. If not, we'll move on to these two things I want to talk about. But shout out to you guys, man. Over 70 plus, 80 plus people here. I'm just looking down, so I can't see the chat properly. 1 second, guys. It wasn't on this tweet. It wasn't on this one. Nope. Nope. No. Hey, you send the Xbox. Hold on. Let me share this because I want to talk shit. I want to talk shit. Yo, Dirt, do you have that receipt from Miss Bigfoot talking about this is the anti like consumer some shit, and then she something like that, and then PlayStation did the same. PlayStation would never do that with the execs, something like that. Do you have that receipt? So let's talk that shit. Let's continue talking that shit. Why aren't the ponies talking about this? Do you remember they were capping for the Horizon Forgotten West bundle? Yo, look at this shit. Back to number one in the UK. Woo! Everybody wants to pay that $70 for premium quality games. When we knew, in fact, it was bundled with that dog shit PlayStation 5. But look here, guys. Xbox is kicking their ass, and I love it. I don't give a shit if that big bitch is struggling to. Let me see this 1 second. Send me something. Yep, that's the one. My homie did. I had that shit somewhere, man. I don't know where I lost it. That's the one, homie, bro. My homie's got it. Look at this shit. I'll read the super chat, bro. I'll read the super chat. Let me get there. Sorry, bro. The homie Dirt Griggity with the $5. Phil said that Xbox Game Pass would disrupt the industry. He was absolutely right. Xbox haters are losing it right now. Facts, bro. Facts, man. And we got the realist as well. $5. Good shit. This morning, keep kicking these motherfucking ponies and keep talking that shit. The realist one, you know for a fact we will continue talking that shit all day, every day. Now, this is a tweet I was talking about, guys. Let me hide this. Now, the video I just showed before from Eternal Should Die. Where is the shit? There we go. I got it. Eternal Should Die, yeah? But look at this shit here. Can you see it? This is from Miss Bigfoot. You know, Miss OnlyFans. You know who she is. She had this to say because Larry Herb replied back to Kotaku that talking that shit because Xbox Game Pass dropped a mic drop. She goes, PlayStation execs would never do this. Never do this in a million years. Xbox execs are toxic as fuck and they love console wars. Do you see that shit, guys? We just played a video from fucking 20, wherever the year was, about a PlayStation talking that shit. Talking that shit about sharing games. You know why? Because they were talking. That's execs as well. Miss Bigfoot. Listen, you just carry on with the only fan shit, and you know what? Send me a sample as well whilst you're at it. Ooh. Let me get that, guys. That's the shit I'm talking about, guys. Shout out to my homie Dirt for getting that. I thought I had that somewhere. I must have lost it. Yeah, that's straight up, innit? Oh shit. Talk that shit. Talk that shit, guys. Really? You calling the clown shoes? Oh shit. Yeah, one shout out to the guys, man. That's that Newson. The PlayStation is a big bitch. Hold on. Yeah, to send me your Miss Bigfoot. Just stick to the OnlyFans shit. Stick to the OnlyFans shit and send us a sample. That's all I gotta say. This is my homie Dirt. If Call of Duty Modern Warfare launches in Game Pass this holiday. Sorry guys, I got distracted there. The homie Dirt that talking that shit. Look at that shit. Now, shout out to the homie for getting that receipt for me. I was actually looking for that receipt as well. That's crazy, man. That is crazy, man. Luis Frog, what is good, Frog? What is good, G? Hope you well. Yeah. Like I said, that PlayStation, we know what it is.
God damn, that's a big bitch.
Straight up. I'm not gonna lie, you're there. No, really, I don't have a no, I don't have it, bro. I don't have that shit. Come on, play. That was the kids' move, when they were going back and forth. And, I think, what did he say? Elephant foot or some shit like that. He said some shit. But this shit is funny, man. I love it. Woo! Me waking up, seeing Xbox Game Pass talking that shit. Larry Herb talking that shit. In Exile talking that shit. This is me. Woo! In the morning, guys. In the motherfucking morning. That's the shit I love. That's the shit I love. Now, guys, let me close this. I'm not gonna close it. I want to close out with the studios. I really wanted to talk about this for a minute, and I want to finish on this as well. Your guys going. Oh shit! Take it easy, homies. You don't need to kill it that much. Come on, guys. You don't need to kill it that much. Now, when all the news were going down with where is this window? Where is this window? Let me find this now, guys. 1 second, just bear with me. When all that shit was going down with when all this Game Pass shit was going down, what is these studios doing? What is these studios doing right now from 2018? Let me hide this right now. I want guys to look at this. This is before Max have acquired these guys, and guys are talking about where are these studios from 2018? What are they doing? What the fuck is going on as well with these studios right now? Why aren't they showing something? Why don't they show something? Is it troubling? What is going on exactly? These studios got acquired in 2018, mid 2018. And listen, guys, look at the Metacritic score first of all. They were a small team. We know State of Decay team under Labs from 13 people they got over 80 plus people right now. Compulsion Games right now got over 100 plus people, got their own studio as well. These guys are rocking right now. Now, these guys who got really upset over Starfield, really upset over Starfield. Let me stop sharing my screen. We got upset with the Starfield delay and talk. And then when I listened to all these dog shit podcasts, they kept bringing up them 2018 studios. Where is it? What they're doing exactly? And it's like these guys really want to rush these dudes out. And do you want these dudes to come out? Listen, let's say I'm in charge of Undead Labs. I had only 13 people work for me. I want before Microsoft acquired me, acquired my studio, my talent as well, my team talent as well. Imagine that I had 13 people buy me as well. You know, you're selling your game. You're trying to sell your game. You're trying to make money, take on projects, side projects, so you can fund your game and all that shit. Fund your game as well. We know Ninja Theory did the same with that. But looking at the score, you think as a guy who's leading that studio right now, guys, imagine one of you guys, that's your studio, Undead Labs or Compulsion Games as well. You drop Be Happy Few or State of Decay 2. You think when you drop a game like that and the media dog shits it like that, is that gonna make you happy? Would that make you smile looking at them scores? Even though a lot of people enjoyed it, I enjoyed it in the horde mode and all that as well. Especially the game is in great shape right now. But when the game launched, it had the problems. It had problems. You guys are going in on the chat, guys. It had problems. That's what I'm talking about. But me looking at the score, if that was my studio, I'm running that. Man, look at that, man. Even though we're a small team, we tried our best, but look, we don't have the budget, we don't have the manpower, the resources. But as soon as Microsoft acquired these guys now, they look at that score 60, 66, wherever it is, 66 Metacritic. They'll be disappointed at the game because they know they got more, they could do so much better than that if they had the backing, money, resources. Don't need to worry about the next bill and that, the next paycheck. Now these dudes are acting like games like Red. I'm not comparing it, but I'm just giving you an example. These dudes think like games like Red Dead Redemption or uh, wherever the next Batman game, wherever these games take like 3 years, 4 years to come out to make big games. I know that's a different scale, but I'm talking about that's the quality. When them games come out, you know it's quality. That's what it's about, regardless if you like it or not. Now, the next tier, the K3, this dude from 13 people to 80 plus people right now, he's got the backing for Microsoft. In Exile was talking that shit, talked about how much better where they are right now. They're so much better, and they can't wait to see show their next game. Now, if that was me right now, I've got the backing. I've got my team's bigger. Got a new studio, hiring talent sharing, when it comes to the Unreal Engine, the coalition is teaching me tricks on how to do certain things much faster, much faster. Do you think, as a studio, when they came to me, you got creative freedom? Do whatever game you want to make, wherever you want to, wherever you want to make, you make it. Wherever you need, we're here for you. You need a support. You need support from a certain team about Unreal Engine. Boom, hit me up. I'll get the coalition. I'll get a certain team, which we've seen with Compulsion Games. When they, I think the marketing manager, wherever she's a manager or something, she was on the Iron Lord podcast. If you guys remember, that's what she confirmed that was a third person game, and she talked about uh, sharing the technology, like asking them a question about Unreal Engine, and they said you could do it this way, and they were like blown away. Like, really, we could do it this way? So much easier this way. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Now, Microsoft has acquired me. I know what I can do with money, a backing, having a bigger team, a bigger team. Do you think that if Microsoft goes, take your time, do you think I want to produce another fucking 66 Metacritic game? Man, I know I could do so much better. I would have done so much better if I had money like the Rockstars, the Naughty Dogs, had the support like them, the Coalition, a Horizon team. You think I can't produce a game like that? These dudes need to take their times. They don't want another 66 fucking Metacritic game. These games take time. You guys have been talking about it for years when it comes to these games right now. These Xbox game studios, which they acquired in 2018. You took the piss out of them games because the review did not review well. They want to take time. As a guy who said I'm in charge of that team right now, I want to make the best game possible. I'm gonna take my time because I believe in myself and my team. We can produce a great game. Now, from the 66, if they get into the 80s, that's a massive W, a massive change. That shows the growth and potential from the studios right now. That shows that most of the studios that are struggling right now, that don't have a backing, you know, look at Psychonauts 2 prime example, Dev, 100%. We've seen the difference, bro. We've seen the difference with that shit. Prime example that is when you have the backing that we can produce a great fucking game. These guys don't want another 66. They want to get into the 80s. They want to be known. They don't want to be They don't want to be known. And look at that studio shit. That studio produces crappy game, buggy games. You know, buggy games, 60 rated games. You think people like that shit? You think the media? You think when they wake up and they see the Metacritic scores, the reviews for the games coming out the next following day for the game launching? You think they like to see them numbers? Nobody that wants to see that shit. These guys can take the time. It's been 4 years, obviously the pandemic minus 1.5 years, which is taking a hit. I want these guys to take the time and make the best game they can, possibly they can, with all the support they got right now. And these guys are saying, where are these games? I want to see it. Why are these games out? It's been 3-4 years right now. These pieces of shit want the same game and they want another 60, 70 rated game. To make good, high quality games, all the big games right now, it takes up to 5, 6, 7 years sometimes. It takes 5, 6, 7 years sometimes to make great games. You don't say shit when it comes to that Naughty Dog game, Last of Us, and where is that faction? It took them years to make that game, but it was a great product. It came out quality, you know. Regardless if the story was a bit off on that, but the product was quality. Red Dead Redemption 2, a fucking amazing game. Quality took them 7 years or some shit. The next GTA, when that shit drops, they'll go on their own time. When that shit drops, it's gonna fucking break records once again. That game won't come out for another probably 3-4 years, probably the way that game is looking. If they were doing 3 year dev cycles, GTA wouldn't hit like that anymore. It wouldn't have that same quality. This is what I'm talking about. So guys from Compulsion Games and Dead Labs and the future titles, we've seen what Ninja Theory is doing right now. We've seen what Playground's doing right now with the Fable as well. Initiative as well, a brand new studio. This is what I'm talking about. These guys don't want to be known as the 60, 70 rated studios. Straight up. Yo, Apollo Cooper, is that recently come up again? Because I know there was was it NBC or something, or they were close to buying them, but it kind of fell through. Let me know if that's popped up again once again. Yeah, yo, let me see. Has it popped up? I don't see it. I don't see it now. Yo, let's see what this. I don't see it, guys. Yeah, guys, that's what I'm talking about. When it comes to the studios, all of the studios need to take their time. They don't want to be getting shitty review games anymore. You think Phil and his team wants that shit as well? They don't want to get the 60 rated games anymore. They want the studios to make the best game possible, and they have to take the time. And that's what you got to give them credit. You know, even though like Starfield and Redfall got delayed as well. Even though we'll take the L for now, we'll see what's coming out in the second half of the year. We'll see what's available when it comes to the first party as well. On top of that, but that's what I'm talking about. They don't want to be PYD. They don't want to be the damn indie studio anymore. They want to fucking go AAA. Compulsion Games talked about that. They want to make a AAA game or a high quality game, and that's what we want to see. I'd rather these guys take 6 years on some of these them studios from 2018. I'd rather them take 6 years and produce a high quality game instead of doing 3 years and making a half baked game coming out buggy once again. That studio does not want that. That's what I'm trying to say. And these dudes are running with that. What are these studios doing right now? When the game comes out and the game will do the token itself. If the game comes out and it gets a 50 rated, there's a problem straight up. The teams may be not talented, but as of right now, these teams got so much more time right now, more money, more resources, a backing as well, and they can dictate as well. Like when it comes to like showing the games, because Xbox has got a lot of studios as well, so they can play the cards right now. They don't need to push on a demo or be forced to show something at the showcase, because there's plenty of other games out there who probably are ready to show something, developers, and that's what I'm talking about. Will Mayday, what's going on, G? Hope you well. State of Decay 3, I want to see that big improvement. Now, Polo Cooper, Sean, if Microsoft can get a hold of Frostbite engine respawn, that would be wild because Xbox already has access to the best engine. You know, they got some good engines. Hell of engines. Yo, Devin, do you think the compulsion game is going to be showing the game there? You reckon they're going to be showing the shit there? Yeah, trade ponies are ponies. If they review bomb it, the review bomb is fine. But I'm saying these dudes, they don't want to be known as a studio anymore. They're saying 2018. Like we said, they're saying last generation. When it comes to this gen, they want to be known as a high quality studio. Or that studio, wow, that studio produced that State of Decay 3. That studio produced the new Compulsion games. Yo, Ninja Theory, man, compared to like what they were in 2017 when they dropped that game, 2018. Look what they did with Hellblade 2. Amazing. Amazing as well. Everyone, well, obviously, that team, they've been with the Xbox from day one, so but that's what it is. But that's what I'm talking about. But guys, man, shout out to the fucking guys for talking that shit, taking out people. I love it. I love it. Why is my chat frozen up? 1 second, guys. There we are, back to normal. But shout out to you guys. Yeah, Polo Cooper, we need to see the combat gameplay now. Motorsport as well. I really hope they show it around as well. This is the time I want a good showcase. Chargasm, what's good, bro? Hope you well. Hope you well. But shout out to you guys as well, man. I'm gonna close down in the next couple of minutes. But this was crazy, man. Crazy, man. The receipts. I really hope. The next show I'll do is probably TTS Friday now. But I really hope nothing else happens after this, because we were talking that shit. You know, shout out to Xbox Game Pass Twitter, Laddie Herb, In Exile, and these guys, you know, coming at these guys, putting these guys in their place. And the ponies hated it. Did not like it not one bit. And that's the way I like it, guys, man. But shout out to you guys, man. And shout out to the mods for talking that shit as well. Keeping these ponies in check. Trying to come in my chat, trying to come in our chat. Like there's some big shot or something. Fuck off, you got your own YouTube channel. Go to your own chat. Do your own shit. Why are you coming here for? These ponies, man. Pussies, soft motherfuckers. That's all they are. Straight up. Man. Yo. Whoo. Let me have some water, guys. Sorry. I'm not even had a. Woo. Let me have some water. I got that same bottle of water like dirt. Cheap bottle of water. But guys, it's been over an hour. Shout out to you guys, man. Respect to you guys for coming by as well. This was fun, man. This was fun. And I like to do this. I talked about this like over time. When I do these solo shows as well, I want to get better as well. Doing like podcasting, I want to get better. I want to improve. And that's what I'm hoping I'm doing as time goes on. Get better. When it comes to when it get better at the podcasting scene as well. And I think this is how you do it as well, doing these shows as well. I know TTS is this Friday. Your TTS will be probably at 3:30 Eastern this Friday, around that time. You know, I'm on a middle, so I'm on a bit of a late shift that day. But I'm on some late shift this week as well. But it'll be about 3:30 Eastern time, guys. But yeah, Louis Frag, they got clapped. I'm glad they got clapped, bro. These fake ass fucking journalists, fake ass Xbox fans got exposed. And I'm glad we've seen that shit right now. I'm glad we've seen a reminder what these dudes are like, what these dudes, how they play the game for the views and likes and the clicks and the followers. That's how they play the game, these pieces of shit. Straight up. But guys, take care of yourself, man. That was a dope stream. 1 hour, 10 minutes, man. That's dope. Shout out to you guys, man. Honestly, respect to you guys. Respect to the new members as well. Members, like I said, don't forget to put your emojis in as well. Talk that shit. Don't forget. And shout out to the guys, man, dropping by once again. I know it's early in the morning for some of you guys, evening, afternoon for me. So shout out to you guys. Be safe as well. No, guys, before I go, I know you mentioned this on, what was it? WBG last night. Smitty Smith, yeah. No, respect to you guys. Respect to you guys. I know one of you lot mentioned this on WBG in a chat, I believe, or maybe a super chat when Xbox tweeted out that Stranger Things tweet, and ACG's talked about something because he goes, I'm not sure if you guys have seen it. ACG. So when it came to let me find that tweet, man. 1 second from Xbox. Oh man, where the fuck are these guys? So this tweet from Xbox, the Stranger Things. It is 1 second. And I heard the ACG talked about this as well. And he goes, he didn't know they dropped this tweet, guys. He did not know they dropped this tweet. And he heard something about this happening. I'm not sure if it's a custom console or some sort of game or some shit. But this is the tweet I'm talking about. I'll let it play once again. So that's the tweet he's talking about. Do you guys? I'm not sure if I think it was on Colt Eastwood's show, and ACG goes, "Who said it, man? One of these guys. I sent a clip or something. They said, "Oh, have you seen that Twitter from Stranger Things?" Xbox tweeted out, and he goes, "What are you talking about?" But he heard something. He heard something that about Stranger Things. So I don't know if it's a custom console or a game or something. I've got no idea what it is. But he goes, he was surprised because he heard something about Stranger Things, but he didn't believe it. But when this shit came up and he didn't even know Xbox tweeted this out, he goes, "It looks like it might be real. It actually might be real." Any ideas, guys? I think it's a custom console, probably, innit? That'd be dope as well. I don't know if it's a custom game or something. I've got no idea. Maybe a lot of surprises. And ACG talked about there'll be a big AAA game coming in, Game Pass as well. Yeah, Treybone. Yeah, it best not be like that type of. I think it's a custom console or some shit, bro. It has to be, or maybe one of them limited consoles where they do giveaways or some shit. I reckon that's what it is. But I guess we find out because Stranger Things is coming out in a couple of days, and obviously Xbox Game Showcase is only like what? How many days? 18 days away or some shit. So we're not far away, guys. Another 2 more weeks, 2.5 more weeks, and we'll be there, guys. We will be there, guys. Now, guys, honestly, one more time, our homie there. Look at this shit. Woo! Coked up on that Modern Warfare 2 Stranger Things console. Woo! Xbox Game Pass talking that shit. I love it. I love it in that. It's a celebration, bitches. That's all I gotta say. Now, let me just get the outro, guys. Guys, take care. Be safe. Honestly, shout out to you guys for dropping by. It's been a crazy thing. What a crazy week. Crazy past 2 weeks, guys. And that's what it's been, man. So, guys, be safe, man. I'm out.
Ain't nothing but against the party.
Ah, shit. You motherfuckers know what time is it? Hit that motherfucking like button. And you motherfucking ponies, hit that dislike button and get the fuck out of here, you soft motherfuckers. And ponies, Jim Ryan lied to you and pimped your bitch ass till the end of the west side. You motherfucking ponies know what to do. Walk down that street corner, twerk your motherfucking ass, then put your bitch ass hands out and sell your bitch ass for those $70 games, you soft motherfuckers.